Before you buy a Lambo, watch this.
All right, guys, my Lamborghini is getting towed because I can't afford it anymore.
Giving the dealership 48 hours that sold my twin turbo Lamborghini from right now to write me a check for the full sell price of my Lambo, or I'm gonna sue them and my lawyer's gonna be in contact with them.
Now this created an $833 payment every single month, at least for 5 years.
Let me show you why a Lamborghini Huracan oil change at the dealership can cost upwards of $2,000.
I bought this vehicle, 2006 Lamborghini Gallardo Spider with 34,000 miles. Now, it was not in this condition.
$500,000 sticker price the other day. They're cool cars, but who is buying this knowing you're just gonna lose your ass?
People think an oil change is simple until they see a Lamborghini Aventador. This isn't your average engine. This is a naturally aspirated Italian V12.
All this, buy something else, move on, that's the job.
Today's come, it was a very quick day, but we sold the 2024 Lamborghini Revuelto. We think the market's a little shaky on these things, going down, so we ended up selling it.
But the thing that I noticed really quickly was that the excitement from the car really started fading off.
So as most of you guys already know, I own this 2023 Lamborghini Huracan STO, and here's one cost that they don't tell you when you buy the darn thing.
Do you understand how much it costs to keep a Lamborghini running on the road? A $200,000 Lamborghini?
Daily driving a Lamborghini Aventador costs roughly.
Some people commented and suggested that I should have bought it in cash rather than using finance. And there is a certain emotional freedom you get when you buy things with cash.
Wake up on Miami Beach, all I see is sand. Take a look out my kitchen window, all I see is land.
So when you see people driving like really expensive exotic cars, what percentage of those people have them financed and can barely afford them?
This is a really, really good car for the price, like around 190K.
Like, they're honestly not that expensive. So this one, I'm currently actually leasing. This is exactly like a finance. So I put $53,000 down. I paid $3,300 a month. I pay like $600 a month for insurance.
It was the start of 2020, so COVID time. It was the only spec that I was able to find.
The yellow was getting old and I wanted something different.
Someone's asked me, why did I sell the SVJ?
Because you blew a tranny.
What does it really cost to buy a supercar? Let's look at this 2023 Lamborghini Huracan. $678,000, finance over 5 years will set you back $14,248 in repayments a month.
$150,000 a year after tax, your take-home pay is right around $8,500 a month. Your car note is going to be about $5,000 per month on the loan for that brand new Huracan.
Okay, we have lights. Let's be honest, if this doesn't start right now, it's a big freaking deal. Okay, everybody cross your fingers, watching at home and watch right now. Everybody, cross your fingers.
We need to sort out a distribution deal to bring Celsius over here. This is unacceptable. What do you reckon? Why kind of guy?
This is probably one of the nicest places that I should not be eating so much.
Here are 5 things I really dislike about my Huracan STO. Number 1 is storage. Grocery shopping is basically impossible. Oh, and let me show you why. Number 1, open the door, reach into your car and grab this little tiny key. Take this key, plug it in here, turn it over to unlock it, and now do it on the other side.
This is my Lamborghini, and these are all the reasons why I hate it. Starting off with number 1, the key. Why do they give you such a boring key with such a cool car? I feel like for the price, they should give you something way cooler.
Here's how much I pay per month for $1.6 million in cars.
The total price for this SVJ is a crazy $729,000, and if we multiply this by 7% sales tax, we get a whopping $781,000.
Here's exactly how much it cost me every single month to own my Lamborghini Gallardo. Starting with the purchase price, I paid $100,000 flat even for this thing, but that wasn't all cash. I put down $55,000 and I financed the other $45,000.
The Lamborghini Huracan costs around $210,000. You'll need to make around $400,000 in order to buy that car. So assuming you're not going to buy cash and you're only going to make payments on it, payments start at around $3,500 a month.
Is this a valet driving it?
Oh, no.
Dog clutch.
Oh,
like lower than this, go into 5th, and there, now it's quiet. I mean, whisper quiet pretty much, but anytime you accelerate or have fun, you just get that noise.
This Lamborghini Revuelto used to look like this. £425,000 later, it now looks like this.
But ever since I've owned this car, I've never been able to start it.
Speeds. This car has one of the largest learning curves, the steepest learning curves of any vehicle I've ever hopped in.
In the Philippines, driving a luxury car will get a lot of attention. But it comes with hidden costs you should know about. First, sky-high taxes. Because of import taxes, the price tag is much higher in PH than in other countries.
Starting this car is out of my hands. There's something in Lamborghini's computer which is telling the car it's unsafe to start. And I haven't got the tools to be able to turn that off.
I'm gonna just give you the second page first.
Where are you going?
We're done. What? I'm not kidding, but I can't pay this.
But Lamborghini's actual fix is to buy a whole new battery for it. The issue is what they've told us, they might not be able to even sell us a battery.
How much is the monthly payment on a Lamborghini? And I financed it, and a lot of people were like, why would you finance a Lamborghini? You can't afford it if you can't pay cash for it.
He finally finished his dad's dream car, but when he was about to show it to him, something heartbreaking happened.
We gotta get this all fixed up. It's pretty cooked, but at least the interior is all fixed up. As you can see, it looked terrible before. I can play a clip of what it looked like right now for you guys. Comment down below how much you think it'll cost to fix. I also have to get a whole new key system because whoever stole it still has my keys.
Today we're changing the oil on the perf. I thought I'd share with you guys what that's like. There's a significant amount of oil plugs.
Hey, I need an oil change done on a Huracan.
Comes out to about $36.69 and 82 cents.
You're saying 3,000?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is not for sale because it is sold.
Oh my god. Okay, deal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I can't believe you.
Yeah, me neither.
56,000 hours owed on your Aston Martin. That's the only car that has that on.
That's a Huracan, yeah.
Okay, do you know the interest rate?
No.
Do you even know your monthly payment?
3,000 maybe.
Me too. This is like, for me, this is like the Lambo of all Lambos. This is like the Lambo I see in my nightmares of.
It's been 2 years and we are back at Lamborghini Las Vegas. Why? Well, I told you guys many times, when you lease a car and you're over mileage, it's not a big deal. You gotta find a way to negotiate.
I want to take you to the math of a lease. This is an actual ad from Lamborghini, Blue Huracan Evo lease. What they're saying here is $25.49 a month for a 24-month close-ended lease, meaning you return the car at the end of the 24 months, plus the tax in your local state. Here it's 6%.
I've already made contact with the dealership. They're aware of what's going on. To grant them grace, I'm not gonna list them right now, but in 48 hours, I will.
Can't get a vehicle without a co-signer. If a dealership tells you you need a co-signer for a vehicle, what they're really saying is that your credit profile looks too risky to approve. You don't want to fix that by making an unnecessarily big down payment.
I'm from Michigan. I flew in 15 days ago and paid him. He told me I could come back 4 days later and pick up the car. Then he told me I couldn't do it that day. Then he pushed it back, and then he told me today, and now he told me not today either. And now he won't even speak to me and says I can only speak to his attorney, who also won't talk to me.
With us here, your range is between 500 and 1,000, depending on what all you need on your routine maintenance. Now, first off, there is a huge cover that runs down here. However, these are dry sump oil pans. Why? For performance. Remove the oil cap. Next, we're gonna loosen up the oil filter housing.
When we purchased it, it was actually in really rough condition. Now the top does work and it did run, but it just hadn't been run in a while and it seemed like it was running on bad fuel.
So my Lambo just got repoed. No, but in all seriousness, I have a house that has not been able to close for over 100 days. And this puts me in a bit of a struggle because I kind of planned to have that house closing.
Today we're
we're going to be performing routine maintenance on this Lamborghini Huracan. We're executing a complete engine and oil filter change on this vehicle, accompanied by a multi-point inspection to assess the health of brakes, suspension, and all critical fluids.
And servicing it, completely different level. 6 separate drain plugs. Because one isn't enough for a machine like this. Every panel, every bolt.
So tomorrow is the $100,000 sale, meaning everything over $100,000. They actually allowed me to run this through because it's kind of a highline car.
I don't really know. Should I say how much we sold it for? I'm not gonna say how much I sold it for. Should I just tell him how much I sold it for? Just tell him we sold it for $665. That's it.
It's been my dream ever since I was a young kid to have a really nice car. And so when I bought the car at 23, I'll be honest, I was very, very happy. And more than anything, I cared less about the Lamborghini and I cared more about the transformation of what the Lamborghini meant for me.
I just got the registration bill for this vehicle for where I live for a 1-year registration is $5,000. You heard that right. $5,000 to register this vehicle for 1 year.
It's going to cost over $1,000 a tire, probably over $1,000 an oil change, and probably tens of thousands of dollars a year just to keep it going.
Would you daily in Aventador?
But like everything in life, there's a trade-off. Where I prefer to keep my money is a simple Vanguard fund that's done 10% per year over the last 10 years and returned 30% in the last 12 months. So paying interest on a bloody Lambo loan is a drawback. It's dead money.
It's going to vary a little bit by market and by demographic, but I would say 75% are financed. Certainly in my sales experience, 75%.
When you say 75 financed.
So technically speaking, yeah, the transmission did take a shit on me. I spent about $60,000 trying to repair the fucking piece of shit. I ended up buying a fucking hoopty-doopty ass car.
This doesn't cover any of the running costs. Things like services, maintenance, all the other expensive things that come with owning a car like this.
That's almost 60% of your entire monthly take-home pay being blown on your car note for that brand new Huracan.
Oh, that's good, that noise? That's good. That's good. Good sign.
I believe this is an older model.
It is. This is a very early.
Yeah, very early Huayra. So
and right-hand drive, early Huayras, there are very few.
Rare.
Very, very few.
They've gone from this, which is gorgeous. I'm still looking at this like in awe.
Now you just lift the whole thing and now you can put away your groceries. Oh, and by the way, that's all the room you get.
Number 2 are these leather seats. Yes, they look nice, but since they're leather, they scratch very easily. If you're not careful and you have buttons on your jeans, you're gonna scratch them. I've only had mine for a month and I already scratched it a little bit.
My Lamborghini SVJ Roadster, that's damn right, there's no top. This is clean. Monthly payment on this car is about $9,000 and my insurance per month is about $600.
After taking the new amount of the vehicle, adding a crazy 20% down, financed at 5% for a total of 60 months, you get a disgusting monthly payment of around $11,000.
I was lucky enough to buy this almost 4 years ago, so I got a really good interest rate at 4.24%.
Which means you need to be making around $6,000 a month before taxes in order to only afford that Lamborghini, only make that payment. That's if you have no rent, you have no groceries, you're not going out partying with your friends, you're not going for meals, you're not even eating because you can't even have groceries.
We got a Lamborghini here, a valet, burned the clutch up a little bit. You saw the clutch smoke. That's not cheap.
He was also standing.
He's doing this all the time.
So obviously I had to do something about it, and the solution, well, it's very expensive. The nuclear solution, replace all of it and hope. Fingers crossed.
Getting a smooth takeaway is very difficult. I've been balancing, was I giving it too much gas, too little gas?
A car like this in the US will only cost 5 million pesos, but here it's 10 million.
But we're going to get someone in later who might have those tools.
We got so close to fixing this rear suspension last time, but now we can fix it for good. Check this out.
There's no way. Nah.
Like how we locked you in?
Yeah, you did. Check.
To the public, it's a lithium-ion battery, which is perfectly sound. I know it's 400 volts, but it's just a battery. Like, you've got to be stupid to electrocute yourself with it. So they're saying they might not be able to sell us that directly. We might have to go into Lamborghini to have it fitted, which is going to be like 35 grand plus your fitting.
Well, what people didn't realize is that a month or two after I made that video, I paid the car off in cash. It was totally paid off. And then I sold it, and then I bought this. And this will eventually be paid off in cash.
Well, it's been a long 7 months, but I'm excited to announce that the Lamborghini Liberty Walk limited edition Aventador Roadster is finally done. This is way better than I ever could have imagined. I'm trying to fake my way through this right now.
And it's not like your standard oil change. You have to drain the oil from, I believe, 8 different pockets. So we came to New Level Auto here in Florida. They're doing a great job. Here we go.
Exotic supercar I've ever driven in my entire life. Dual clutch transmission. I know there's probably problems with the transmissions. You go drop off your Lamborghini, your Vuelto at the Lamborghini dealership, and all of a sudden your car is down 100 grand in value. I get it.
Which was who I had to become in order to be able to buy the Lamborghini.
If you're not worth hundreds of millions of dollars, you can't afford that. All you're doing is looking rich. It's very, very difficult.
But it's 3.9% per year. That there, where my money is doing 10% per year.
Is that because that's the smart move to make because they got a low interest rate and it makes more sense to arbitrage the money? Or is that because they just can't afford it?
And it was sold to me from someone who absolutely obliterated the car prior to me. I had no idea about this. Are you forgetting to add the part where you also obliterated?
I bought one of my dream cars just over 10 months ago, and unfortunately, I have severely neglected the maintenance on my Huracan. The first thing I need to figure out is an alignment.
Good morning, thanks for calling Lamborghini.
Hey, we're looking at getting an alignment done on a 2017 Huracan.
Absolutely, give me just a second. The alignment's right at $1,000 exactly.
$1,000, okay. $1,000 by the dealer to get the car aligned. Now that's a little too rich for my blood, so I'm gonna do it the cheaper way.
Your girl's buying a Lamborghini Aventador right now.
There, right there, one right here.
Here?
Yep. One here.
After.
One more, but after that one, you own it, like, for real.
Okay.
The interest every month is $900.
I think it's like an 18% interest rate. Potentially, that's horrendous. Just pay this off.
I heard it's good for my credit.
A new deal on a new car. Get yourself out, keep yourself whole. Don't pay more money for it. That's exactly what we did. We came back to where we got the car. We got a great deal. I'm excited to share all the news with you guys, share with you guys the new photos, the pictures, and everything else. But we're saying goodbye to white. More to come.
Leaving you with $2,702 as the ultimate monthly payment. It seems affordable up front, and then you read the fine print, it tells you $3,200,981 down payment. I've rounded it down here to $32,000, but I want to show you that the total dollars of the 24 months is $64,848 plus $32,000, meaning you having a grand total here of $98,000 in loss.
My twin turbo Lamborghini was for sale on consignment. I wanted to ask you, how long would you wait to receive payment for a vehicle that was sold for you?
What you want to do is fix it by removing all the red flags. There are 3 codes on your credit report that scare lenders, even if your credit score looks good.
I swear to you, I cannot make this up. His attorney wrote a letter to the bank stating that he gave them a particular code word that they were supposed to use when they spoke to him, and because they didn't use that code word, they still have suspicions regarding the check.
So there's multiple areas where you actually have to drain. So coming out of the sump, there's 2 main lines, the inlet and the outlet. And then on the engine, you'll notice there's not just a set oil pan like there is on a Lamborghini Urus or on a Rolls Royce or on your regular vehicles where there's one draining point. There's a total of 8 different places to drain the oil from, but the first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna remove this undercover. After removing the first cover, we have one more cover to remove.
That door handle over there was dangling, the glove box was falling off, and there was just black debris stuck on all the leather seats, and the paint wasn't great. Now, while discussing the paint, this front bumper was also in really rough shape, and that grille was broken. It had been...
It's been under pending for, I think, well, it was under pending for over 100 days, but then they backed out.
They're online right now selling for $668. It's just not worth it to hold this car. We don't really know where this car is going.